Guys and develop.
Hey everyone, what's up? Sounds a little weird to say, but I feel weird having to turn sideways. Because now I have to turn my whole body this way. Yesterday when I was doing it, my back was kind of hurting a little bit. Because I literally was in that position for 8 minutes, and I was like, oh man. But then it was great, doing some stretches afterwards. I have no issues. But anyways, I am so excited that tomorrow is the tip-off for the NBA season. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I kind of walked in my son doing some homework, and I was like, "What you doing?" I didn't even know it, honestly. He's like, "Oh, I'm doing something that's due Tuesday." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I literally was just gonna leave because he was busy, so whatever. He's like, "Oh well, probably one." Or he said we were supposed to start doing it tomorrow, but I wanted to get it done before then. I'm like, "Hey, wow, that's cool. That's gumption right there." And then I was thinking, well, I know my son loves basketball, so maybe he's doing that because he doesn't want to have to do it during tip off. I haven't asked him yet, but I assume that's probably not the case. I know from a really young age, I think a lot of the kids at school, they had these programs on the computer. They just had to do modules or whatever, and that's just what they would do. And they would have gobs of them, lots of them. And I know that. I know my kid literally would go through and try to go as far as he could go and not have to go through all the lessons in the class, so that way he could just do other things. I'm like, I wish I would have had that in school. I was like, if that was a way to be tested and graded and all that other stuff, oh my gosh, we could have got so much more done in class. Other things to actually learn. And I don't know. I think that would have progressed a lot of people in school a lot better. That's just my opinion, though. I went to a lot of schools myself growing up because my parents moved a lot. And I want to say a lot. It's not 20 times or anything like that, but it's pretty close. Not actually. Probably 10 times. It sucks because you lose the friends part of all of that, and the growing is separated, but you see different ways and perspectives of life, and I think that's the thing that I loved the most, even though I lost a lot of that stuff. Because even after I turned or when I became of age to be able to leave the house myself, I literally tried to move a whole bunch of places. First time I tried to move, I had to move back home because my girlfriend dumped me, and it sucked because I don't have no place to go. I had to move back home, so I was sitting there crying, have my parents pick me up, and I was 17, I think. So, I've given myself lots of perspective in life, moving away from mom and dad and moving to a different state. Even though it was with and around family, it still was different perspective, and so many different cultures, and having to go through so many different things. It's for me, it gives me a lot of gratitude for what I have and what I've given to my family and anyone else that's around me, I guess, just personally. And that doesn't mean monetary. It doesn't mean given as in, I don't know, congratulations, being happy for someone. I don't know, being interested in someone else's conversation, or thoughts and opinions. Because I love having a conversation, even if it seems like I'm arguing. I just like talking. I know it's probably bad sometimes, but some people see it like as a bad thing sometimes, but I like getting my point out there because I like saying, well, what if, and because things are not finite all the time, because there's lots of different ways to grow in personal life, because of all these different avenues. Because you could just get up, if it was just you, and didn't have to worry about no one. You could just get up and move and go somewhere else and probably have a better life. You know, you never know, right? But if you don't give yourself that a chance to do it, you'll never know what is out there, and you'll never be able to give yourself another chance. So I don't want to say that was like all of my reasons, because I know when I moved from California to Idaho, I did it for a girl, and it was, you know, whatever. It didn't work out because stuff happened, but I moved from there too. So like, I think my way of thinking of trying to recoup things from when I was younger tried to work out, but it didn't really. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to where my parents are, and that's exactly what I did. And I didn't move like it wasn't a reason to move in with my parents, but it was kind of to find a place, and I did that, which was like the best thing I ever did. And I think I made myself grow up like super fast, having to do all of that, even though it was just something I wanted to do. I had lots of questions, lots of things I never knew about, but all of that makes me who I am. And I know that probably all of this is probably weird to everyone else to say, oh, why is this guy talking about himself and being like that? And I get it. I'm just trying to give my perspective on my life. A lot of people know the things I've gone through in life, the things that I've done and where I've been, and that's awesome. The people that don't, that's why I'm giving this perspective, because it gives me a chance to meet new people, and that's probably what I'm ultimately trying to accomplish anyways, because I like meeting new people. I like sharing my thoughts and experiences too with everyone else. So if you guys see on this channel that I'm doing something that interests you, that's awesome. And if I don't do it all the time, I'm sorry. I don't have the time right now. I work, and you know, I will be doing a lot, and I do have another channel, and whenever I get that going, that's going to get going. So like, everything's in due time. But for right now, I'm going to get ready for work, and it's going to be freaking awesome today, and I haven't even gotten ready yet. So I guess you're going to have to be here with me doing it. You know, the weirdest thing about me getting ready for work is people seeing me seemingly probably stripping in the car. I really don't. This is literally what I do. Other than that, than the light, they see this all the time too. People drive around me. It's pretty funny. They'll drive slowly just to watch me, and I try not to make eye contact, guys. I promise. So if you see me, I try not to make eye contact. So don't like wave. But if you do, I'm probably waving, but I'm just not right now. Anyways, that's probably people that don't even watch my channel anyways, because like, if you look at it, all my views on everything accumulated, I would say I probably have given myself, without having to pay for any advertisement, guys, mind you, I would say daily, I'm probably getting at least, just looking at it, 50 to 100 impressions a day. And meaning like people that might have clicked on the link to watch my video, or the audio that I have, or anything else that I've posted, or whatever it is. So like, whatever that interaction is, it's how I count it. So, but anyways, guys, okay, going. It's almost time. See you later. Peace out.